Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Isles in Sea and Sky, where last time I unlocked a little shortcut block here, which means I think I can get a cloud to go somewhere useful, maybe? Did I even know for sure if clouds can go downstairs? Honestly, I've kind of forgotten. So let's go try to discover that together. I'm sure there's a variety of ways that we might do so. Perhaps using our new pal, Wooshi. Wooshi, how would you like to help me solve puzzles? Oh, there's a little stoppy place there that I don't think I appreciated before. Okay, so Wooshi, I can go pushing in directions. So what is my goal here? My goal is to make sure that I don't lose the cloud. And so Wooshi could help me do that in a variety of ways. And one of them would just be to be facing downward here, and then I could push the cloud upwards, and then Wooshi would whoosh it back into me. I eventually need to get the cloud somewhere else, but I want to test this now that I'm thinking about it. If Wooshi whooshes a cloud into me, it does just stop inside of me again. Okay, great. Information was gained. I guess if Wooshi were whooshing a cloud rightwards over here, that would be good for me. But there's parity issues in order to kind of make that happen that are not easy to work out. Can I work them out? Hey, I worked them out. Great. So now I'm going to push the cloud north. Wooshi will whoosh it over here against the dais, and then I'll be able to push it back to the left, which isn't really what I want. Oh dear. What do I want? Wooshi can go up from here, so I can get Wooshi facing south, and then get the cloud going this way, but then the cloud will get trapped somewhere I don't want it to get trapped. So I don't love that. So hey Wooshi, that was a nice idea, but why don't you go whooshing somewhere slightly different? For example, it still's not going to work out because of parity. There we go. So if I whoosh the cloud down here, then I can push the cloud to the left. And if I push the cloud up, does it go all the way out the screen? It does, and I don't want that. So I need the cloud to stop sooner. And so I can probably enlist Wooshi for this. And so if you just turn the cloud left or right, right would not be redeemable. Question mark? Yeah, I don't think I can get the cloud back from there. So maybe Wooshi wanted to be facing left, but then I wouldn't be able to get the cloud back from there either. I should, rather than relying entirely upon Wooshi, I should use the other incredible resource I have, whose name is Crate. Crate is very valuable, especially at providing backstops for friends, such as Cloudy McClouderton. So, Cloudy McClouderton, go hit the crate. And then Wooshi McWoosherton, why don't you just step aside for a moment? I will push the cloud to the left, and then push the cloud down. I can't push the cloud down there. I could push the cloud down there if I got whooshed, perhaps, or if I can't get a crate in exactly the position that I want it. So maybe I do need to get whooshed. So let's go grab Wooshi again, which is non-trivial. Alright, Wooshi, you're quite the handful. You can send the cloud to the south, and it does not go down the stairs. So, if a cloud can't go down the stairs, and Wooshi can't go down the stairs, excuse me, then how am I ever going to ring the copper bell? Like, it exists. How would I get across that? And let me just triple check. Wooshi, can you go downstairs? I've trapped you in a position where I can't tell that very easily, so let's go back to the start of the puzzle. I'm pretty sure I tested this before, but we'll test it once again just to be absolutely sure. Can Wooshi go downstairs? cannot go downstairs. Trying as hard as he might. And I can't even bump into him and have him whoosh me down the stairs. So, like, going up or down the stairs is just not a thing that happens. So I don't know how to solve this puzzle, so I think it's time to move on to a different one. So as I see it, this puzzle has 4 objectives. Up at the top of the screen, there's a blue gem and a star. And then near the middle and bottom of the screen, there's green arrows to unlock some permanent shortcuts. Usually I go after the permanent shortcuts first, and often they are easier. So I think I would like to do that to start. What can I even do to start? It seems like over here really doesn't earn me anything. Over here doesn't really earn me much of anything. Although, could I just come in from the other side of the screen and get to that star? With all the whooshies around, that's actually looking pretty plausible right now. Actually, can't I just walk there? Hold on. If I walk here and here and here and here and here and here... Hey! I got a star, and I got a permanent unlock. All in one fell swoop. Also, this gives me access to pop into this teleporter, and discover that if I approach it from that direction, I will die. How useful. What does Whooshi think of teleporters? Sounds like science time. Whooshi, get teleported. Whooshi teleports to the other side, but does not carry any momentum. Ends up on the teleporter destination. That seems useful, because it does mean I can get Whooshi over here, which is a place that I might want to be whooshing at some point in the future, maybe? What kind of... How do I ever get up into the top middle section of the puzzle? Right now I don't see a way to do that. Also, I'm looking at the gem in the upper left again, and I think I might see a way to do that. Namely, if I could get Whooshi to whoosh me over some of the spikes, which seems eminently doable. If I could have Whooshi sit there, that would be great. Or even Whooshi sits there, that's great. Because now I can go north, Whooshi whooshes me, and then I can go grab my gem. Great. So that's another permanent unlock. Gonna reset the puzzle now. So we've gotten 2 of our 4 objectives. There were 5 objectives. There were 3 stars, and I got a star in the bottom left. I got an unlock. I got a gem in the upper left. There's still the star and the other unlock. Okay. So if I want to go after the unlocker, that goes back to what I was just saying, which is how do I ever get anything interesting happening? It's not very good. How do I get anything interesting happening near the middle of the puzzle? And so Whooshi probably wants to help me, because Whooshi's a pretty swell guy. And so Whooshi can help me by providing some upward leverage over here somewhere. Yeah, because now... Oh, I pushed Whooshi. Why did I push Whooshi from there? I'm standing on ice. I did not think I would push Whooshi. I thought, incorrectly, that Whooshi would whoosh me, and I would go sliding into Whooshi. So maybe if I'm standing still on ice, I still am able to push Whooshi, and it's only when I'm sliding on ice that Whooshi whooshes me? That sounds plausible. What do I eventually want to do with this cloud and all this stuff? I need to get the cloud and the box, but I also might be able to get the unlock right now by doing this, and then I can slide into Wooshie. He'll whoosh me 1 square, and then I can unlock. Okay, great. So I got another permanent unlock. We are fond of permanent unlocks. Now, oh, even if I fill 2 holes, I still don't unlock the star, because I also need to push the crate up there to put down the pillar. I have a cloud. I have a Wooshie. Oh, Wooshie's gonna have to whoosh some stuff over the holes or something. And the cloud, even if it fills the hole, I can only step over it once, if I recall correctly. So I think the cloud will have to go into this hole. Wooshie will have to be above this hole. I'll then have to whoosh a crate across the cloud covering and Wooshie to fill in this hole. And then I could walk across and push the crate up and then use Wooshie and some... Wooshie can never face north. No. I need the crate in the middle, so I'll be able to walk to the north after walking to the east. Which means Wooshie has to be the rightmost one, but that's impossible. Is it impossible? I think I've confused myself by saying too many words. Basically, I think there is an order of operations that's in effect here, and it's hard for me to reason about what the correct order is. I think I can do this safely. For some definition of safely. Yeah, this seems pretty good. But now I can't really break these guys up very well. Wooshie, can you do me a solid? I could also approach these guys from the left by using the teleporters, which also seems good. So where do I want Wooshie during all of this? I'm not sure, so let's just try to leave him next to some land where I'll be able to push him again in the future. But what I'm thinking now is if I teleport... I forgot that I carry my momentum sliding on ice through the teleporter. So I wanted to teleport differently. I wanted to teleport this way so that I could again go this way and end up over here, which is where I wanted to be. Now that I am here, I could put Wooshie somewhere. I'm not sure where Wooshie wants to be yet. Also, I need to... Let's push Wooshie from here again. Yeah, and let's have Wooshie sit down here, and I'm gonna cycle over here instead and push Wooshie up. If Wooshie goes right, does he push the crate? Yes. Whooshes the crate, and that ends his turn. So now I could push the crate down, but I want the cloud first. Can I push Wooshie now? Yeah, but it pushes the cloud, and that probably caused me a bit of trouble, although it does give me a bunch of walking spaces. Oh, Wooshie could push the crate up because Wooshie could just walk across the holes. So yeah, I don't love this. So let's instead try... Wooshie is in a spot where Wooshie is always going to... If I do this, it just stops me. Which means I could... Alright, let's experiment for a minute. I could do this. Can I get around all of this somehow? If I do this, and then teleport over here, yeah, it's hard to see all of my possible moves. Because I can push the cloud to the left now, which might actually be a useful move. Because then Wooshi could catch him. Actually, Wooshi could probably throw him up into me if I did this. No, he'd push the cloud down. And then Wooshi would push me, but I could retrieve Wooshi, and I think I can still retrieve the cloud as well. So Wooshi, you go somewhere over in this vicinity where I think you will be useful. I think that's useful enough. Then I want to go retrieve a cloud without spending my cloud particles on the ice. And so I think I can do that somehow. No, I changed my mind. I'm not sure if I can do that. So how do I get my cloud back? I think Wooshi can still get there. I could push Wooshi from there. And I could walk over near Wooshi here and push the cloud somewhere. Honestly, I kind of want the cloud upwards, so maybe I want this. Oh, you can't push the cloud up from here. Okay, so maybe I stand here and push you right, and then you're only pushing the cloud left. Left is acceptable. Because from here, I can think carefully. Yeah. It's okay for me to be whooshed. I can't get whooshed. I can just walk over here and I can push the cloud again. Or push Wooshi again. And these are things I want to do. Okay, Wooshi. I'd be able to push the cloud upward through a thingy here, which is probably acceptable. Like, I'm making a big mess of this puzzle, but I think it's all going to work out in the end, so don't worry about it. Because now I can push the cloud up through here. I get all kinds... Oops! That's not where I thought it was going to go. I forgot. I was thinking the bottom pink was the teleport destination. Okay, I don't want to push the cloud there. Wooshi, come save the cloud. Wooshi says, I'm on it. There we go. Wooshi's going to save the cloud. There's a bunch more particles for me. Wooshi threw the cloud in the corner. He didn't save the cloud. Wooshi killed the cloud. Wooshi, why would you do such a thing? I need that cloud. Now, ironically, if I can get to the crate and back, I'm okay. And I can get to the crate and back, so I'm okay. So I can do this. Am I okay? I can't push the crate to the south. I was thinking I could push the crate to the south. No, I can push the crate to the south because I can do this, push it back, then push it to the south. Now it becomes a cloud backstop. I think Wooshi could do some northward action on these guys when necessary. So now I want to go back to Calamity Canyon, which I can do like this. Then I can push the cloud. It hits the thing as a backstop. Then Wooshi needs to go on a magical journey where Wooshi becomes available to me again. And there are a variety of such positions. And most of them start like this and continue like this. Sure, that's a fine place for Wooshi to be for the moment. So, now I can walk over here. And the next thing I'd like to do is have Wooshi get the cloud moving north. And so anywhere that Wuxi stands that I can also get to easily is fine. And this is also acceptable. Why did I must have hit the button an extra time. Okay, Wuxi. Send the cloud to the north. You've done it, Wuxi. You're the best. Now I want to send the cloud to the right and have it freeze up that whole question mark. I think that's what I want to do. I think that's what I want to do. So I can use Wuxi to accomplish this. So Wuxi, send the cloud to the right. It froze that hole. Great. Now I need to get the crate going north, and I need to witness its behavior. So Wuxi... Oh... Wuxi is kind of trapped unless I step on that thing. And if I step on this thing and then step off, it opens up like that. Okay, so that's no good. So my plan here was faulty. So Wuxi, I asked you to rescue a cloud, but what I really wanted you to do... What did I really want you to do? Let's think about this for a moment. What I really wanted you to do... I can move the crate upwards again, which would be helpful. And still rescue the cloud. This is going to be so many steps, but I'm going to do it. So if I do this... I would like the crate to the left and to the up. Can I make that happen? Oh, this is so much to think about. Actually, I only need to step across the thing once. I think I can go ahead and put this here. I think that's okay. Now, Wuxi needs to rescue Cloudy McClouderton. And I think that's only possible if Wuxi is over near this corner over here. So let me get Wuxi closer to where I need Wuxi. Oh, I can't rescue Wuxi from here. Or can I? I think maybe I can, is what I just learned. Because I can actually, yeah, Wushu. And so now the cloud is going to need to go to the north, and I can simply walk over there and push it. And I can also push it back to the right. So it's almost where it needs to go. So Wuxi, I think, can just go on Wushi's own... Oops, I didn't mean to go that way. Magical journey. I can walk over, push the cloud to the north. The cloud sailed farther to the north than I thought it was going to because I didn't read things properly with my eyeballs, so that's no good. Oh no, the cloud doesn't stop on its own frozen ice. Okay, I misunderstood cloud behavior. I've learned a thing. So in this case, Wuxi... I need to bring you back to help rescue the cloud. Okay, this is so many steps, but I feel reasonably confident that I'm going to be able to do it. Wuxi, it would have been nicer if you stopped here, actually, so I could give you another push. There we go. And now, Wuxi, I need you to be standing here and face the cloud to the right. If I face the cloud to the right there, that will help me. Yeah, that helps me just fine, I think. So, Wuxi whooshes the cloud. I need to whoosh Wuxi somewhere where I'll be able to get to Wuxi shortly. This is an no, that's facing upwards and that's bad for me. This is an acceptable position. I can whoosh Wuxi again. I'm going to need Wuxi up somewhere in this vicinity, so I'll leave Wuxi there. Cloud is going to go up here. Now I want to push the cloud to the right. I can use Wuxi to do that just fine. Then I want to have Wuxi push the box north. This is the key move. There we go. And now I've got the star. I did it. I did the thing. It took me a million moves, but I did the thing, and I now have 45 stars, so if nothing else, I have access to another area. Hooray for me. Okay. Having done that, Looks like there's something to the north. Can I get to the bird? I certainly can. Hey bird, carry me one screen to the north, please. The bird says, you got it. You are clearly the best at this game, and therefore you deserve my help. There is a star as an objective in this place. To get to the star, I either need to ring the blue bell, which seems most likely. The blue ringer. Can Wooshie just ring the blue ringer? Let's find out. Wooshie can get pushed down a ledge. Wooshie, however, is incapable of ringing a bell. And if Wooshie falls again, does something like that. Okay. If I fall down here and get whooshed by Wooshie, I'm still not in a bell ringing position, and I'm never going to be. So, how could Wooshie help me get into a bell ringing position? Or what are the alternative things I could do? I could also go through here, and go through here, and end up kind of back where I started with. I could also go through here, gain access to a cloud. That seems interesting. Hey, cloud. If I push you through here, then I'll just end up on top of you and kill you. Right. So I would want to ring the copper bell first. In order to ring the copper bell, I myself would have to go through the blue portal, which I might be able to do with the aid of Wooshie, because we already... No, we already... Could I have pushed Wooshie this way? Can Wooshie go on a long magical journey through teleporters and end up somewhere safe? Yes-ish. Ish. That's not a great place for Wooshie to be. I don't love that, honestly. Where else could Wooshie go? If I push Wooshie from here... Right, I can't have Wooshie facing down to help me get down into this zone. And with Wooshie down here... Can I push... I can't go down here, right. Okay. I still can't look at the puzzle and think about both places that Wooshie can get and places that I can get if there is a Wooshie in play, just by looking at the puzzle, because I haven't internalized the movement mechanics well enough to do that. So that makes things challenging. So, if I simply walk down here, there's no way that I can ever get down to the next section. If Wooshie is here, it doesn't seem to help me. Oh, there's one other thing I try. Wooshie stopped there, but he's facing downwards. And so I don't think that helps me. It kind of does help me, maybe, because maybe I could... Is there anywhere that I can push Wooshie and then have him become a backstop for me? Well, not like that. If Wooshie stops here, I just slide into Wooshie, right? So yeah, Wooshie can't be a backstop. This is all sliding ice. And if I slide into Wooshie, he's just going to whoosh me. And he can never be facing right, which means I can't use Wooshie to get down to the bottom level that has the blue teleporter, which is what I would need in order to ring the copper bell. Wooshie can get down there on his own, but he runs out of steam. And if I go down there with him, I can't go down there with him. Is there a way for Wooshie to not run out of steam? Like, when he did this thing. That's a bad place for him to stop. And then I go down there with him. And then I give him a push. He has a little bit of steam left, but not enough to carry him into the teleporter. Is there a better place I could give him a push from? Maybe. 1, 2. That's closer, but he still hasn't managed to go through the teleporter. And even if he does, I'm not sure he'd have enough steam left to ring the copper bell. So I think I don't know what I'm doing. And once again, the cloud. Where did I end up? I'm over here. If Wuxi was over here, it doesn't help me, I don't think. And the cloud... If the cloud goes south through here, does that change anything? It does. Right, of course. So then the cloud could leave some icy bits, which enables me to walk down here and go through the blue teleporter and ring the copper bell. Okay, there's a bit of progress. Also, unlock this shortcut. There's another bit of progress. Also, take a quick peek over here to see if I unlock any shortcuts over on this end, now that I am here. Simply walking in this doorway. I don't think I quickly unlock anything that's super useful to me. However, it does enable me, looking at my own map, to do two things. One is visit this screen. No, I have talked to this bird. The other is visit this screen and talk to this bird that apparently I never talked to before. So let's talk to this bird just to make them become my friend. And they have dropped me. I don't think I've ever been here. I have never been here before. We're now in the upper left of the map. So this is a new screen. Let's just touch the bird again, just to make sure that this bird is also my friend, and I can teleport back to it later. Okay, well, I didn't intend to be here, but now I'm here. It needs a blue key, and I don't own a blue key. And it has a new garment, a new Metroidvania power-up upgrade that will change my own movement mechanics. So I need to find the blue key. Also, there is one rock that is different from the rest. Near the bottom right of the screen, but not that far to the right. And so that interests me strangely. Can I go interact with it? It's right down below here. Haha! I found you, Mr. Secret. Okay, so this is also a screen I have not been to before. It gives me a way to go back down out of the clouds? Will this put me somewhere else on the world map? Alright, my mind is prepared to be blown. Where does this take me? No, I can just walk on the clouds. I'm a cloud walker. They call me Cloudy McClouderton. I found another secret in order to get this crazy thing. And also probably get my way over here. Wow. There's a hidden path in the clouds. I also get a star. I also get a musical ditty. I get to unlock these things. We'll take a peek over here. I get to unlock this permanent unlock. What about down in this direction? Oh. I probably could have come this way, but it was facing the other direction, so I needed to unlock it from this side. I get to talk to this bird and make him my friend. Are all the birds my friends yet? Oh, he has just brought me somewhere new again. Where am I now? I am on another screen that I've never been to. This is amazing. Alright. Just making sure I take my own screenshots. So, let's double check that this bird is my friend. He is. Okay, let's stay here, because I witnessed that I have the capability of breaking this thing open, which seems quite valuable. And then, I've never been in the screen to the south, so let's go ahead and get a screenshot of it. Oh, this is where I placed the egg! I imagine that I somewhat mystically picked up. I'm really curious about the egg. Can I just walk over there? I think I can. I put the egg on the incubator. And... All of the whooshy cloud noises have gone away. No, now they're coming back. So that was like a temporary thing. There were 2 other places where I've seen this Fez-like map Deus something thingy. Maybe they also require eggs, and maybe there are 2 other hidden eggs in the world that I have not yet located. There is no red-eyed snake on this screen, so for now I'm too many things deep. I heard a music note fire just now. If I were a music note, where would I be? I do not see the music. Maybe it's somehow underneath the unlocky bits over here. So suppose that I used whooshy. I was hoping he was going to send me on a wild adventure. He could send me on a wild adventure. I can go down and then I can whoosh into him. Haha! And then I'm sent on a wild adventure and I permanently unlock, and I did not find a music note. Okay, what about down here? Is there any music notes? No. Am I mishearing? Let's listen. There's definitely a musical tone. So that suggests to me it's in that crazy block that's over there for no good reason. Oh, I have to walk there from the clouds, don't I? There's another cloud walking something crazy going on in this crazy game with its secrets and its other secrets. But for now, I appear to have found myself in another puzzle where I just picked up a key and possibly might be able to earn another key or a star. I rang a copper bell. That gave me access to another whooshy. So let's go talk to whooshy. Hey whooshy, how you doing? Whooshy says, I am doing great, thanks for asking. Apparently this is whooshy's voice. That tends to be the voice of a lot of my characters. If whooshy starts there, I can give whooshy more of a head start push. So he can bring me a cloud out into the area, and I still have a whooshy available for more pushing, because whooshy would really like to push this right there. Okay, I whooshed a thing. Was that the right thing to do? I'm not sure. Somehow I have to get... Oh, I see. Maybe. I might have needed whooshy to help me with this cloud. I think I did. Hey whooshy, before you go and do that... Before you go and do that, huh? I can only push whooshy down. But whooshy could come back out over here. And then... No... I don't have enough whooshy pushability to do all the pushy that I would like to do. Yeah, whooshy's kind of stuck. And if I go in here to push this down here, then I will be stuck. And there is a cloud that could help me, or a whooshy that could help me, but I don't have access to either of them right now. So I might have preemptively whooshed. So how could I not preemptively whoosh? So when I do this, by whooshing the cloud, whooshy runs out of turns, of course. So then that seems to imply that I should be able to get whooshy back out. Yeah, I should be able to get whooshy back out through a series of clever movements, because now he's starting one further to the south than he just did a moment ago. Yeah, now whooshy's back out. Okay, whooshy, you're the greatest. Did I mention? So now whooshy is going to come over here and help me with the cloud, so that I'll be able to use the cloud to get me back out, which I think is what I want, question mark? Let's imagine it's what I want. So, to do that, whooshy is now facing south here, so now I can get the cloud into this area. Then I can chase the two of them, question mark? The cloud's in kind of an obstructive portion of this area, but it's fine. Because I can push you right, I can push you up, there's my way out. I can push you down. I've now unlocked this thingamadoo. And I can regain access to Wooshie by giving him a push right here. Okay, now Wooshie's next job is going to be to go get this for me. Actually, Wooshie, you don't need to do that. I can do that, because I can walk in and out of here now. Aha! I've done it. Alright, so now Wooshie, you need to come help me with the third portion of the puzzle. Somewhere. So what do I think I'm doing next? I need to sit on top of the green thingy, so I need to whoosh the box. And in order to do that, I think Wooshie needs to be starting down here. And then has enough momentum to whoosh the box. And now I have access to get to the star. And now I've just witnessed that there's another box to get to the key. And that might require multiple Wooshies to whoosh. And I just stranded one of my Wooshies. So could I have done this any differently? No, because Wooshie is always going to give up his whooshability when he does that. So can I use this Wooshie? I don't think this Wooshie has enough steam power to get to where he's going, but let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he stops right there, see? So how would I ever get a Wooshie through there? I'd have to, like, whoosh one Wooshie into another Wooshie. And the problem is... let's put you here. If I whoosh you over here and wake this guy up, then they're both stranded. Because they both whooshed. So I don't see how to get that key, and I'm going to be okay with that and leave that key behind for now. Because I feel like I'm making lots of progress otherwise. Also, how much of this map have I seen? Possibly all of it? So if I go visit a seagull friend... Have I already visited? I did already visit the god. I need to remember, was it this screen? Oh. Which screen was it that had, like, the super magical power-up? No, it was not that screen. I have my own screenshots for this. However, they're somewhat small. So just as a reminder, the god is here in the center. We've already visited the god. That's how we unlocked Wooshies and also unlocked the third of 4 parts of the main door back at the start of the game. What we have not done yet... Actually, let's look at the map to figure out what we have not done yet. There's 2 crystals there. Up here in the upper left, that's what has the magical thing. Okay, I want to go there and witness what I would need to get it. In order to get it, I need a blue key. Where is the blue key? There should be like a blue boss monster somewhere or something. Where might the blue boss monster or something be? There's like a phoenixy thing over here. Oh, and I can actually go into here now. Okay, and so here is another egg incubator. I probably have to light all 3 egg incubators, and I'm going to hatch the phoenix. And then it's going to be the boss monster that gives me the something. So, I need to be looking for screens where the snake's eyes light up red so that I can find where the hidden egg is. So, no red-eyed snakes here. There is a red-eyed snake here, and there's also a puzzle to be solved, so let's take a look at both. Perhaps the egg is right here? It is not. Perhaps the egg is... Haha! Right here. Egg number 2 of presumably 3. Also, had I gotten the bird on the screen? I have now, if I hadn't before. Also, there's like a breakable tile just right over there. Can I just walk over there and get it? I can. So let's do that. Let's open this. And that brings me over here. But I'd have to come up from the south to unlock that. And there's no quickie shortcuts available over here. To come up from the south to unlock that, I'd have to be coming from the left over here, which means I'd have to be coming from the north up there. And to come from the north up there... if I just look at my map really quick... I think there would be some secret path involved, so I'm going to choose not to worry about that right now. Okay, so now what I want to do is to go back to this puzzle, because there's a puzzle here. There are many whooshies. I have a crate. A single crate. There's a key to get, and a star to get. If I wanted to get the star, I need to get the crate on top of the cyan thingy. That doesn't sound so bad offhand, and I have many whooshies to play around with here. Okay, so let's play around with some whooshies. How do I even get started in the puzzle, though? If I... Whooshi's already stopped. Let's not worry about it too much right now. If I push the crate to the north... that's definitely not going to help me. Okay, let's reset the puzzle. Okay, so... I want to get the crate over here to the right. Okay, so whooshi... Why don't you fling me to the north? That doesn't help me because now I'm dead. Whooshi, why would you do such a thing? How do I get somewhere useful? Let's just walk around the puzzle for a moment. If I go here and here, I am somewhat useful in a position that I might be able to do some things. There are so many whooshis in a corner over here. Do I need to set up the single crate push to the north? Could slide it into the hole. I don't want it to go in the hole, though. Okay, so first thing I need is I need a downward-facing whooshi over here. Which I can probably do. Okay, I've got a downward-facing whooshi there. Great. Step 1 is complete. Step 2, I need a rightward-facing whooshi right here. Step 2 is complete. Step 3, I need to get back south of the crate. I am capable of doing this. Step 4, push the crate to the north. Whoosh. Whoosh. It's there. Step 5, I need to get to the star. I've done it. Am I the greatest Isles of Sea and Sky player of all time? I don't know. But I do know that I just managed to get that star. Great. Now, suppose I wanted to get the south key. That looks like it mostly involves my own movement getting whooshed around. So, if I wanted to do such things... I could probably send this whooshi on a magical adventure in the hopes that he can help me. I'm not sure exactly how he would help me, though. I think I need the crate as a backstop, actually. I think I might need the crate as a backstop. Yeah, I'm not sure what that whooshi is going to be doing just yet. Can I get the crate as a backstop down there? So in order to do that, I'd want a whooshi helping me somewhere, probably. Let's see. I can push the crate north, I can push it there. Okay, so... how do I get another nearby whooshi? I could do that. And then I could put the crate there. And actually I can't whoosh the crate from there. But I could have put a whooshy up in that corner first. Okay, so let's put a whooshy up in that corner first. So, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go here. So, whooshy, you have a job to do. And you failed to do it. Okay, so let's push you from here. I can't push you from here. Whooshy, you're being uncooperative. Up, right, up. I'm not speaking the directions I'm actually pushing, but don't worry about it. This also didn't work. How do I get this whooshy where I want it? I push it from here. That's still not where I want it. It can't be facing down here. What am I thinking? Okay. Right, a whooshy in the top row can never be facing down. So what do I think I'm trying to do with the crate? I'm starting to have ideas. Different ideas than I was having before. I will be able to push whooshy from there. So you are going to face here. You are going to face here. And now I push the crate upwards, and it's going to become my backstop that I wanted. But I first have to push the crate rightwards. Is that possible? Let's imagine that it is. In order to push it rightwards... Ugh, I probably need a whooshy to push another whooshy. So if I get this whooshy... pushing this whooshy... That's not awful. And now I'm in control of this whooshy. And the thing I'm trying to do... Actually, I can just do this. And now the crate's going to become my backstop when I push it north. Whoosh. 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 Crate backstop. Great. I think I can get the key now. Because I think if I do this... I just want to go downwards if I can. But this will just end up pushing you. How do I get whooshed downwards? I can get whooshed downwards almost now. I'm getting a little whooshy-washy. Whooshy-washy is not a word. I think I need to push you back and push me back. Yes, because now I can go here. There we go. And now I can just go around here, go around here. This might bump the crate. It doesn't bump the crate. It just, the crate stops me. And now I got the key. So, now I've solved 2/3 of the puzzle. Any chance that from where I'm at I can solve the other bits? I don't think so. But let's just hop over here and see if anything amazing happens to happen. Whooshy is under my control, which is good. Because I need a way to get out of here, ideally. Can I control whooshy again? I can. So if I control you from here, can I help you, have you get me north over this hole? I cannot. So what else could you have done? Whooshy, I don't think you can help me from here. I might need to reset the puzzle. I think I'm kind of trapped in this corner. Just in case I'm not, I'm going to leave a whooshy there and see, is there any way I can get out this way? No, obviously not. I'll just get whooshed back here. I could also push my way out here, but this whooshy is trapped in a way that doesn't help me get out. And from here... Yeah, I can't have you just stop there. And now I'm trapped. Okay, so let's reset the puzzle once again. If I want to get the other key, I need the crate to stop on the purple thing. That seems like a bigger ask than some of the things I've previously been asked to do. That seems quite challenging. Let's imagine I would want to enlist the help of this Wooshie. So let's get him pushed somewhere where he can be Wooshie useful by actually pressing the right series of buttons. So if I push him from here, I think there he actually is useful in a non-obvious way, which is I can have him whoosh the box over here, and then... Oh, I destroyed the box. That didn't do what I was hoping it was going to do. And that also traps the box. I don't think I have a good idea how to do this. Also, I think my focus should be on trying to find the third egg, now that I'm backing up and thinking about that. And furthermore, I have a tiny sense of what they look like, and could probably have an even better sense of what they look like by reviewing video. I also, even without reviewing video, could simply go look around for where the snake's eyes light up, because that'll probably actually just give away the answer. So perhaps we can just do that really quick. Except for the snake light up eyes don't show up. Oh, well, I have another egg. Let's just go ahead and put it on an incubator again. So there is second egg incubated. Yeah, let me just quickly look around and see if I can find the red snake eyes. Allegedly, there's a music note on the screen, and while I don't see it with my eyeballs, there are a number of suspicious spots, and so I just want to walk onto all the walkable spots I haven't walked to yet. Aha! There's the music note. Okay, I didn't see it, but there it is. Obviously, I need a key for that, but we got some music note progress. I'm still looking for the egg. Okay, the snake's eyes have lit up here. Any chance that the egg is on this screen in some corner that I just haven't walked to? I still haven't walked over near that crate, I don't think. Yeah, because we only spent a little bit of time on this screen, so I never walked here. It's not underneath the crate, but it might be right here. Yeah, I recognize the spot. Okay, so 3 eggs. We're probably running long, but I really want to see what happens when I bring the third egg to the third incubator. Where is the incubator? I think the incubators show up on the map, so there was an incubator here. And it is the third incubator, and this is also the Phoenix screen. I'm very excited. What's going to happen? He gave me the blue key! Oh, this is great! Now we can go back to the blue key screen and get the prize that I so deserve. Okay. We were just here, and now we're back. What's the blue key gonna do for me? It's gonna get me. It's a cape. It's a cape. Oh my gosh. It lets me fly over a single hole, probably. Let's get the star. Can I turn a corner? I cannot turn a corner. Can I fly over multiple holes in a row? I cannot fly over multiple holes in a row. Okay. But I now have a cape. It is amazing. It is a complete game changer for a whole variety of puzzles that I've previously encountered and not known what to do with. This is actually kind of like just the kind of break I needed. Like, I could maybe... I guess I can't go back there. Like, go back to the beginning of the puzzle. Like, right here. Like, right here. Look at this. I can't go around a corner, though. Right. Okay, well, that is huge progress. Certainly that will unlock a variety of things. I'm going to say that I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Isles of Sea and Sky. For now, bye-bye.